Why is ice such a necessity at hotels? There used to be no many fridges, so people needed it to keep stuff cold and replace cooler, as a lot of people did road trips. If you were traveling with a cooler, many times you get the ice from the machine. Also, ice in rooms melts fast in the ice container, so the next day it's all liquid. Cold water beside the bed. Bottle of wine that needs to be chilled. Put the bottle in the ice with a bit of water and it's cold in 10 minutes. Scotch on the rocks. Small travel cooler with food. Replace the ice at night and then again in the morning. Literally ice sore muscles. If you were traveling, you were more active or sitting long hours in the car, which both are bad for aches and pains. Ice helps a lot. This is the best question I've ever seen in this sub. All I know is that when I was a kid, I really liked getting ice in hotels. I don't think there was a need for it. When a hotel room doesn't have a mini fridge, the ice comes in handy to keep drinks cold. I also use it to refill my cooler every evening. My tween makes fun of me, a whole middle-aged adult, because I make a beeline for the ice machine at every hotel. I can't explain it really. I love the concept of hotel ice. Practically speaking, I often either stick a lukewarm bottled canned drink in the ice to cool it, or I use it in hotel cups to drink hotel sink water. I know, it's probably filthy. I don't care, it builds character. I like cold drinks. Not a fan of lukewarm water, which is what comes out of the tap. Ice makes the water nice and cold. Since I like a glass of water next to the bed, I always get ice from the machine, so I can have my water cold. What else am I going to fill the sink up with to keep my beer cold? You have never made a hotel room igloo before? If you have to buy warm beer, then thank God the motel has an ice machine. Once one has the organs, the donor needs to be placed in a bathtub full of ice. Beverages such as having cold water available. Many automobile travelers have a cooler that may have drinks or perishable goods, in which case being able to top off with ice is very useful instead of paying a few bucks at a gas station on the way out. To quickly chill a bottle of wine or liquor, unless that's just me. Also, it's nice to have a glass of ice-cold water instead of barely cold sink water, filling bathtubs for the kidney theft victims to wake up in. Americans like very cold drinks. Being a kid in the 60s, my sisters and I would always run first to the ice machines. Not even sure we used it, but we just liked filling the bucket. I've only ever stayed in a hotel once in my life, and I feel like I've missed out on this ice experience. In Australia, we have the shitty mini fridges with minimal freezer space and zero ice, and as a rule we don't even have ice machines. In this climate, count your blessings. So people don't go into shock immediately after having their kidneys stolen. But I will say that now that I quit drinking 3 years ago, I've gone on countless business trips and never used the ice machine. I really do think it's a drinking thing.